Zach Richards, and I'm back with another edition of Word on the Street. Today we're going to kind of be talking about football a little bit, and I'm here with
Zealand Davis.
He's a sophomore here at Texas Tech. He didn't really get to experience the full game day of 100% last year. The Jones AT&T Stadium was capped out at about 25%. So how do you kind of feel knowing that when you go to this next football game against Stephen F. Austin that we're going to have potentially 100% capacity and we're going to get the full experience at Jones AT&T Stadium?
I'm really excited just because I've seen videos of the Jones pack, and it looks way better than it was last year.
We have a pretty exciting team, won against Houston last week. Tyler Shuck, what do you think about him? What does he provide for the team?
I'm really excited for him. I'm from California, so I've seen a lot of Pac-12 football, and he looks pretty good there. I'm glad we got him. I think he'll be better than my freshman year quarterbacks.
You said before this that you went to a UT game last year. I know that was a really rough game. How do you think about the Red Raiders this year? How do you think that last year's season kind of impacted them? They can turn the corner this year?
Honestly, I think we're going to be better this year just because I feel like we learned from our mistakes and our defense is picking up a little bit. We got 4 picks in week 1 against Houston. I just think we're going to be just all around generally better and less mistakes.
What are you looking forward to this weekend?
I'm looking forward to tailgating a lot. I think that should be fun. And obviously, like I said before, the packed stadium.
I'm Zach Richards. Another Word on the Street. I'm here with
Brittany Crane, Cass DeSalvo,
and John Drusbeck.
We're going to talk about the opening football game here, Texas Tech against Stephen F. Austin at home. But what are you looking forward to now that we have 100% capacity at the Jones? You know, students, fans, everybody will be able to pack in there with no limitations.
for the fans to hype up the football team even more than they did last year.
I was at the football games last semester, or last fall. I was expecting a lot more people there and just like everyone to know like the school songs and the band on the field, and that didn't happen. So I'm pretty excited for that this year.
So since y'all were visiting so many games last year, how were you feeling performance-wise of the team this year? Are you expecting a lot with our quarterback, our coach, these people? How are you feeling?
I feel like it's going to be a lot better this year than it was last year, just because we didn't have a huge turnout last year as performance. We didn't win that many games. But I feel this year with more people being in the stadium and more people hyping up the team that they'll have a better performance.
I have to agree with Cassidy. I feel like this year we could win a lot more games with more people in the audience.
And as students, there's a lot that goes into game days, pre-gaming, tailgating, the game itself, parties after the game. What are y'all looking forward to most on game day?
Probably being able to actually sit with all of our friends and watch the game.
I'm really excited for the band to be out on the field.
All right, I'm Zach Richards, Word on the Street here again. I'm with
Darian, Jacob Gregg,
Nick. So I'm going to ask him a couple questions about the home opener this weekend. Last year was 25% capacity, now we're at 100% capacity. What are y'all excited about from a band perspective, from a student perspective, about the crowd being packed again?
I am really, really excited to see all the fans and the student section especially.
I'm excited to perform on the field again.
I'm very excited to get back on the field. It's been 2 years since I marched, and I'm excited to see Tyler Shuck throw some balls down the field.
Well, I know y'all are in band, right? So what kind of goes into your pregame routine before y'all go out there? What do y'all have to do? Because I know y'all's experience is a lot different than, a student experience or a fan's experience.
Yeah, so before every home game, we give a fan performance over here at the band lot. So if you can come to that, come to that.
I'm excited to see Shaq also at Raider Alley. That's going to be pretty cool. And then after we'll go to Raider Alley, we will go and perform pregame on the field right before the football game, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited to see Shaq also at Raider Alley. That's going to be pretty cool. And then after we'll go to Raider Alley, we will go and perform pregame on the field right before the football game, and I'm looking forward to that.
Well, this is the end of the Word on the Street for this week, so real quick, guns up.